When animals go wild, shocking rampages caught on camera. Welcome to a world where nature's fury knows no bounds. Today we explore some of the most shocking animal rampages ever caught on camera. In the heart of the African savanna, a herd of elephants moves across the landscape, their colossal forms casting long shadows under the scorching sun. These majestic creatures, symbols of strength and wisdom, traverse the vast plains with a grace that belies their immense size. Each step they take is a testament to the enduring spirit of the wild. But today, a tremor runs through the herd, a disturbance in the air, a shift in their usually tranquil demeanor. The elephants, usually calm and composed, now exhibit signs of unease. Their ears flap more vigorously, their trunks swing with agitation, and their eyes dart around, searching for the source of their discomfort. The ground vibrates with a low rumble, a sound that grows louder with each passing moment. It's as if the very earth beneath their feet is alive, resonating with the collective anxiety of the herd. The once serene savanna is now filled with the cacophony of trumpeting elephants and the thunderous sound of their feet pounding the ground. The reason for their agitation? A village sits on the horizon, encroaching upon their territory. The elephants, creatures of habit and tradition, find their ancient migratory paths blocked by human settlements. The sight of the village stirs a primal instinct within them, a need to reclaim their land and ensure the safety of their kin.
The villagers, sensing the elephants' approach, scramble for safety, their faces etched with a mixture of fear and awe. They have heard tales of the mighty elephants, but witnessing their power firsthand is a different experience altogether. Mothers clutch their children, elders shout warnings, and young men try to corral the livestock, all in a desperate bid to avoid the impending chaos.
The matriarch, a wise old cow with scars etched across her leathery hide, leads the charge, her trunk raised high, trumpeting a warning that echoes across the savanna. Her scars tell stories of battles fought and won, of survival against the odds. She is the heart and soul of the herd, guiding them with an unwavering resolve. The ground trembles as the elephants surge forward, an unstoppable force of nature. Their combined strength and determination create a spectacle of raw power. Dust rises in their wake and the air is thick with the scent of earth and sweat. The savanna, usually a place of quiet beauty, is now a stage for this dramatic display of nature's might. Buildings crumble, fences are tossed aside like twigs, and the air is filled with the sound of crashing timber and the terrified cries of villagers. The elephants, driven by a mix of fear and determination, leave a path of destruction in their wake. The village, once a symbol of human progress, now lies in ruins, a testament to the power of nature when provoked. This is not an act of malice, but one of desperation. The elephants, facing dwindling resources and disrupted habitats, are fighting for their survival. Their eyes, usually calm and wise, now reflect a deep sadness and confusion. They are creatures caught between two worlds, struggling to find a place in a rapidly changing landscape. Their migration routes disrupted, their food sources dwindling, the elephants are driven by instinct, by the need to protect their young and secure their future. The dried up waterholes and sparse vegetation are stark reminders of the challenges they face. The calves, innocent and vulnerable, rely on the herd for protection and sustenance, making the matriarch's mission even more critical. As quickly as it began, the rampage subsides. The elephants, having made their point, begin to calm down. Their breathing slows and their movements become more measured. The matriarch, sensing that the immediate threat has passed, signals the herd to retreat. The savanna once again starts to reclaim its tranquility. The elephants melt back into the bush, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. The landscape bears the scars of their passage, a reminder of the delicate balance between man and nature. The herd, now a distant silhouette against the horizon, continues its journey, ever resilient and ever hopeful. The villagers emerge from their hiding places, their faces a mixture of shock and resignation. They survey the damage, knowing that rebuilding will be a long and arduous process. Yet, there is also a sense of understanding, a recognition of the shared struggle for survival. In the end, both man and beast are bound by the same earth, the same need to endure and thrive. The vast expanse of the Canadian wilderness, a tapestry of snow-laden forests and frozen lakes, stretches out beneath a sky ablaze with stars. Tonight, a pack of wolves is on the move, their breath forming ghostly plumes in the frigid air. A lone car, its headlights cutting through the darkness, becomes a beacon in the night, a trespasser in their domain.
The wolves, their senses heightened by the promise of a meal, encircle the vehicle, their eerie howls echoing through the stillness of the night. Inside the car, the occupants, a group of friends on a camping trip, are gripped by fear. The alpha male, a magnificent specimen with piercing yellow eyes, lunges at the car, its teeth bared in a silent snarl.
The car rocks violently, the metal groaning under the assault, as the wolves attack with a ferocity that belies their size. Just when the occupants feel all hope is lost, the wolves melt back into the darkness, their chilling howls fading into the night. The friends, shaken but unharmed, slowly emerged from their metal cocoon, their bodies trembling with adrenaline. Chapter 3. Bear invasion of the cabin. Nestled deep in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, a rustic cabin stands as a solitary outpost of civilization amidst towering pines and snow-capped peaks. This cabin, with its weathered wood and cozy interior, has been a haven for many seeking solace in nature's embrace. The serene surroundings, with the whispering winds and the distant call of wildlife, create an idyllic setting that seems untouched by the chaos of the outside world. But tonight, the tranquility is shattered. The peaceful ambience of the cabin is disrupted by an unexpected visitor, turning a quiet night into a scene of chaos and fear.
A bear, its massive form silhouetted against the rising moon, lumbered out of the forest, its powerful nose twitching, drawn by the irresistible scent of food. The bear, a majestic yet formidable creature, moves with a purpose, its eyes glinting in the moonlight as it follows the scent trail leading straight to the cabin. Inside the cabin, a family sleeps, unaware of the danger lurking just outside their door. The warmth of the fireplace and the comfort of their beds provide a false sense of security, shielding them from the imminent threat. The bear, driven by instinct and hunger, approaches the cabin, its massive paws silent on the soft earth. Each step it takes brings it closer to the unsuspecting family, its breath visible in the cold night air. Finding it unlocked, the bear, with surprising agility, pushes its way through the barrier, entering the cabin with the ease of a phantom. The door creaks open, and the bear steps inside, its presence now an undeniable reality. The family, awakened by the sound of splintering wood and the heavy thud of paws on the wooden floor, is plunged into a nightmare. Panic sets in as they realize the danger they are in, their hearts pounding in their chests. The bear, its keen sense of smell leading it to a cupboard where food is stored, begins to tear at the wooden panels, its powerful claws reducing the barrier to splinters. The sound of destruction fills the cabin as the bear rummages through the contents, seeking sustenance. Just when the family fears the worst, the bear, its hunger momentarily sated, lumbers back out into the night, disappearing into the darkness as silently as it arrived. The cabin, now in disarray, stands as a testament to the night's events. The family, shaken but unharmed, is left to pick up the pieces of their shattered peace. They begin to clean up the mess, their minds racing with thoughts of what could have happened. The night's events serve as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of the wilderness and the delicate balance between man and beast.
Chapter 4. Bees, the hiker's nightmare. A group of hikers, their backpacks laden with supplies, their spirits high with the joy of adventure, make their way along a winding mountain trail. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the air is filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers. They laugh and chat, oblivious to the danger that lies ahead.
Unbeknownst to them, danger lurks in the air, a buzzing cloud of menace hidden amongst the branches of a nearby tree. The bees, busy with their work, are unaware of the approaching hikers, but their hive is a ticking time bomb, ready to explode at the slightest provocation. A hive, home to thousands of honeybees, hangs precariously from a branch, disturbed by the hikers' unwitting intrusion into their territory. The hive, a marvel of natural engineering, is a delicate structure, and the vibrations from the hikers' footsteps are enough to set off a chain reaction. The bees, their sensitive antennae detecting the vibrations of the hikers' footsteps, begin to stir, their buzzing growing louder, a warning rumble that goes unnoticed by the unsuspecting humans. The bees communicate through these vibrations, and the message is clear: danger is near.
Suddenly the hive breaks loose, sending a cascade of bees plummeting towards the ground, their anger as sharp as their stingers. The hive's fall is a slow-motion disaster, each second stretching into an eternity as the bees prepare to defend their home. The hikers, enveloped in a swirling cloud of buzzing fury, are caught completely off guard. The serene hike turns into a nightmare as the bees swarm around them, their stingers ready to strike.
They swat at the air, their backpacks hindering their movements, their screams lost in the cacophony of buzzing. The hikers' attempts to fend off the bees are futile, their panic only making the situation worse. The bees, their hive destroyed, their instincts screaming danger, attack with a ferocity that belies their size. Each sting is a tiny needle of pain, and the hikers are soon covered in welts. The hikers, their faces contorted in pain and fear, run blindly, desperate to escape the stinging onslaught. Their once orderly group is now a scattered mess, each person fending for themselves in a desperate bid for safety. The trail, once a path of tranquility, becomes a scene of chaos and terror. The peaceful sounds of nature are replaced by the frantic cries of the hikers and the relentless buzzing of the bees. The nightmare seems endless, a harrowing reminder of the unpredictable dangers that can lurk in the great outdoors.
Chapter 5: Bull City of Fear. In the heart of a bustling city where towering skyscrapers pierce the sky and the cacophony of traffic fills the air, a different kind of chaos is about to unfold.
A bull, its powerful muscles rippling beneath its dark hide, its eyes wild with fear and confusion, finds itself trapped amidst the concrete jungle.
Pedestrians, their daily routines shattered, stop in their tracks, their eyes widening in disbelief as the massive bull thunders down the street. The bull, disoriented and scared by the unfamiliar surroundings, reacts with blind panic, its fear transforming into aggression.
Shop windows shatter, market stalls are overturned, and the smell of fear mingles with the exhaust fumes, creating a potent cocktail of chaos. The bull, a force of nature unleashed, becomes an agent of destruction, its massive horns a weapon against anything that stands in its path. It charges down the narrow streets, scattering people like leaves before the wind, its bellows echoing off the buildings.
The city, for a brief but terrifying moment, is transformed into a bull ring, the line between civilization and the wild blurred beyond recognition. Nature is beautiful, but it can also be terrifying. From the charging elephants to the howling wolves, from the invading bear to the swarming bees and the rampaging bull, we have witnessed the raw, untamed side of nature. Stay tuned for more incredible and shocking moments from the wild as we continue to explore the wonders and dangers of the natural world. Remember, these events are a stark reminder of the delicate balance that exists between humanity and the animal kingdom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the animal world.